Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Love you guys. Yeah, this is just an old stamp. I want you to know that you're loved though. So there you go. Welcome. I've had some people coming through my channel that are giving me some comments that are very helpful and very encouraging. So thank you everybody who's coming through and watching me create in this grungy, messy journal. Making it into a book that's artistic, and there's glue involved and paint involved, mixed media, a whole bunch of things. And it's been so liberating and so fun and luscious with all of the wonderful things that I get to use in this and ways to express my creativity, to find my intrinsic values. And honestly, you guys, this has just been a blast. And I think I've said that to several comments already. And it is very, very fun. What I am making is a glue book, and it's called Messy Grunge, and it's made out of an envelope journal thing that I put together with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Yeah, different sizes, different widths of papers, and was the base. And I linked that video on how I made these in the previous video, so you can check that out if you want to. But if you really want to know, let me know and I can link it to you personally, whatever. No big deal at all. But today I want to work in the center. So I have this middle part here, and it's been grunged up with paint, and I added a little bit of washi tape, but you can barely see it. It's kind of like falling into the depths of the colors. But yeah, paint, and let's see, pavement grays usually is some of the stuff that I use in here. Pavement gray from Apple Barrel, black, whites. I've got yellow. I mean, it's actually gold, and I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. And this was a Dollar Tree little find here, chalk writer. It's actually pretty cool. I have a silver one too somewhere, not in front of me at the moment. But yeah, I just went and messed with this a little bit. No straight lines, and obviously sewed for this side over here. But I pulled out a couple different things that I went through my stash of things and found a couple others. Items that would go good in here. Not that I don't already have a big pile of mine over there. You can see I already got paint on my hands from messing around. But I found this, and it's just so pretty. It's the Somerset Studio, and it's just a cluster, grungy cluster, vintagey looking thing. It's just a photograph, but I wanted to actually make something like this at some point, but I just really like how it looks, and I still might, but I'm gonna add that right over here. But I'm gonna do that and put a band right here is my thinking so far. And over here, I have this, I found one of my old doodling journals, and I thought, I thought about taking it all apart and thought, well, just take a few things at a time. So I took this one. It's pretty cool because it also has some scripture right there in here too. So, and I remember doodling during a really hard time in my life. And I tell you, doodling was just such a godsend. I'm so glad I figured out doodling and black line drawing. It just really helped me through a really difficult time. And this was one of those sessions, 2 of them actually. And I ripped off the dates, but you know, that doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter. The fact is, it's now going to be used in something else and in a joyful way rather than in a painful way. When I was doing this, I was in some pain mentally and emotionally. So it just, yeah, so I'm going to put that in here. And I'm also going to make a tall belly band. So I'll have a belly band going this way, and I'll have a belly band going this way. So, because I want to see both sides of this, because both sides of this bring me joy. So that's kind of what I wanted to do with this page on this side. And over here, I found this cow. This was artist paper from a Somerset Studio magazine. And so I'm just going to stick that in here. I got to cut it and fix it and stuff. But I have this too. I think I'll use this. This is Somerset Studio artist paper. I want to use this little piece of lace. It's gorgeous, and I love how it's spelled funny. And everything about this is goofed up, so let's just have some goofy words in there too. And then I have this. I want to implement this, so maybe in the background somewhat. And this has just got I used really thick paint in some places, so I've got this layered look. but I don't want it to make it get stuck. And I went through, boy, I tell you, it's funny how these kind of creations evolve, and I end up bringing out more things and old things that I'd forgotten about. One of them was these guys, these Faber-Castell gelatos, and I've got a gray and a silver. Where did I put those two? Oh, this black and a white. What's that for? Oh, that's for this. And a silver, and what's this? Oh, that's and a gold. So I've got these, and in that was one of these squirter things, actually two of them, that came with the gelato set. It also came with a bunch of stencils. Long time ago. So I went, you know how I bought some sprayers from the Dollar Tree and was not impressed, but I didn't realize I still had these. So I took a little water and I took a little apple barrel pavement and put it in here, shook it up, and we're gonna see how it looks here. I sprayed no, that's not it yet. Let's see how it looks on here. I'm gonna move this paper clip there. But oh, and I sprayed it on here. That's what I did. I sprayed some on here just to give it a little different, less white. But I kind of like how it shows up, and I'm spraying all over every creature living thing here. Why don't I cover these things up when I do it? I don't know. Get ahead of myself. But this sprayer is actually pretty good. But it's my water, I saturated this pretty well. Oh, that's turning out fun. Oh, I like how that looks. Make sure I got it right side up. Yep. Oh, I like it. It gives it a little more darkness. Get some angles. Ooh. Now, half of this is going to be covered up anyway, but so easy way to do a little sprayer, and that one works pretty good. I'm going to probably spray some other stuff to use it all up so that I can use this for something else, some other color. So yeah, that's just pavement and water. Cool. Let me dry that for a minute. Sorry. I should probably wear gloves. I seriously get so messed up with this. Anyway, that means I'm having fun, right? Taking it to the next level with my black and white fun that I love so much. And it doesn't cover up the gold. It's kind of, the gold is still peeking through from this chalk writer. So that's interesting. That's a cool little thing to learn right there. Okay. It's mostly dry. It doesn't have to be totally dry. And we'll just do this. There. I like that. Okay. Boy, that'd be fun if I had gold. Leave it. Sometimes just leave it. So I've got this, and this is too long. So let's trim it up. I think I'm gonna just rip it, because the ripping part is fun. Now, did I rip it long enough to fit this? Oh, that's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. That's okay, I have a solution. I just make something longer to put this on. So, what do I have? I've got all of, where's this? Can I do that? Sorry for the upper glare. I have to get my light, hold on. Okay, so I am listening to an old playlist on my Apple radio. Old playlist. It's an old Margaret Becker song right now. Oh my gosh, brings back memories. Oh, that's fun. I like this. Okay, so what's so fun about this is you can do anything you want, and it just turns out so cool. So now I gotta rip this up here a little bit. So that'll fit there. Will this still fit in here like so? And with this, you just start layering and start giving it more and more personality. I want some stuff in the background. Let me look in this tiny thing here. I've got lots of little scraps in here. So let me grab some of these painted tidbits and put them in these spaces that don't have any interest other than the paint. And I've got several glue sticks here that need to be used up. So I'm just going to take these with my palette knife and use them up. I really, I'm running out. I'm running out of full sticks, glue sticks. So I'll be using these up as much as I can before I buy some more, because that's just kind of how I have to deal with things. Closure issues. Anybody else like that? And I don't mind that at all. What else do I have here? Put some down here. It's like spreading frosting. Okay, oh wow, it's fun, it's pretty. Isn't that funny how it's so grungy and icky and ugly and messy, but yet at the same time it's pretty. What is that? This has several layers of paper on it. I like that. Let's a bit of green. Because I know I'm going to end up with some space over here as well. That will be covered up. But I want to add some to the corners that is showing. Ooh, that's grungy right there. Let's do that. Good, I like that. Okay, let's see what that does. Let's scrape that off a little bit. Okay, some elements coming together in layers. So that's good there. And then this coming together this way. Okay, I'm going to trim the edge of this cow. It's not going to let me get a straight edge, so. Is that going to fit? That's going to work nicely. There we go. Plenty of room for this to go in here. Gonna give this a ragged edge on the bottom now. And I think I might do something with that paint, that spray. Oops. And pitch those pieces in the dustbin. Oh, that's fun. Do I want to spray it or otherwise? What could I do? Got so many options. Where is the, let's use this and just run it across. And then I've got my water brush pen. That darkens it up nice, gives it a good edge. I like it. Okay. Let's mesh it up a little better. Like it. What about over here? Are we doing with that still? A little less fun, I don't know. Okay, I like that's giving the eye some place to rest right there with the whiteness, the black and whiteness. Okay. As I'm processing, wondering that. So I've got some color here. What about if I add some color on this side just to draw those two sides together a little better? Where can I go with this? Like there. That'll draw that together a little bit. Not too much white on this edge. Do that. Or no, I don't want to cover up the cow. A cow. That's fun. Okay, maybe I'll set some up there too. Yeah, this was one of my painting sessions with my jelly plate. Really had fun with that. I think I've told you I just took an entire day and took my jelly plates and shaving cream. Yes, shaving cream. Maybe I'll set that there so it's not covering up my sewn edge. Do something like that. Okay, so let me get my glue. Palette knife. Good, there. We need to get some under there. And if I have a few edges sticking out, I don't care. That is totally fine with me. Maybe I'll make it come down a little bit. Could make it a pocket, but I don't, just kind of want it to come out from the bottom too. So it looks like you can still see the threads. And I think I'll take my sewing machine and go over the bottom and the top of that too, really quick. Okay, that gives it a little more fun on the bottom and the top of that. And I just totally ripped it, but I love it. I love how it looks. A little too much on the strings hanging. So we'll just give them a little higher cut. Yep. I think I'm gonna sew that right there too. Be right back. Cool. Oh, I like it. That helps out with the grungy. I've got, yeah, my sewing machine's not real complicated, so I only have a few stitches. So zigzag is my big deal for the most part. Okay, so that's kind of all lining up. I like that. I don't mind that as long as it's not getting in my way. And where'd my It's Gorjuss go? Okie dokie. There you are. Fabric tack for that because it is a ribbon type of thing. Although I guess, you know, sometimes this Elmer's extra strength glue is all purpose. It really does do well with fabric and stuff. So, but I know this stuff works. I know that I know. And knowing my knower, this stuff works. Cool. So far, so good. I like it. Coming up with layers and interest, different levels of interest. Okay, I think I'm ready to lay that down. And that's going to be with this because I know it's got to be good and secure. Okay, let me do this first, this side. And I was going to go down a little bit so that I can see the face. And isn't that good enough? So if I just go right along this edge, I think I'll be good. Yes, I am. And lid up that Fabri-Tac so it doesn't go bubbling off on me. So something interesting to look at on both sides of this. So that's kind of why I wanted to put this in a pocket. This would have been a good tuck itself, but I like both sides of that. And if I want to reference this later for a project and, you know, idea, I still have it. Just so much going on that I kind of don't want to cover it up. So why is it not going in? Can anybody tell me? Is this getting stuck on something? Huh, wonder what that was issue with. Okay, so that side, I'm gonna call that side good. Let's go over here. Now, oh, I could double pocket this. I could double this. I could make this one as well. See how we go with this? It just starts and ends up being something totally different. And exciting. Exciting. It's exciting. That's a good enough place to rip that. Wow, wasn't that fun? I love it. Okay. So, do I sew? Do I sew or do I glue? I'm gonna sew. Be right back. Be right back. Ooh, fun. I like it. Whoa. I'm sorry about that glare. I can't really avoid that stupid glare. There's a little bit of that. Okay. Scissors, trim, haircut. Oh, these are dull. Wow. I'm gonna sharpen those somehow, or throw them away, because I don't have enough scissors, I'm sure of it. Oh, that's so fun. So that's gonna go there like that. And then I'm gonna put something in here, because I can. Okay, first things first, glue this down. Just go totally on the top. I just love the look of that. This sewing, it's just got such a cool dimension to it. It's a little crooked. more of my own flavor. Okay, so that going here. And this is fun. I love this always. Okay, I have room for another fun thing I can put in there. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna put with this, but I'm gonna put something in here. I don't know what. I want a circle. I know. Where? This. I've got these cool stickers. These are Dollar Tree stickers. My lighting right now. Okay, I can't stick a sticker. Sticker? Is that a thing? I'm gonna fold that in on itself because it just gets all sticky. Okay, beauty. There's the one. Wow, I like this one too. Blue butterfly. I'm confused. Right there, the word fly. And it's just, these are bumpy. These are super bumpy, puppy. Wow, they're cool though, aren't they? I like those. Okay. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna rip this little edge here just so I can make it fit a little better. Well, guys, what do you think? There's so much more I can do with this. There's always layer after layer after layer, more and more and more that can happen on this, especially as you get further and further in. You think of new things that you could do, and it's just fun. It's all about the fun. So, all right, you guys, that's all I'm going to do for this session today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you an idea or two of what you can do in your creativity. Love you guys. Take care, and as always, God bless. Bye-bye.